Well, what's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Hope everyone's staying healthy, staying out, doing what they're asked to be doing. As far as social distancing and sheltering in place, what better time, or what better thing to do while you're sheltered in place than pick up your model kit and build it? That's what I always say. If you can dream it, build it. Get y'all a kit, get out there and stay out of this, out of all this COVID-19 hoopla. Give y'all a little update on the bench right now. Just finished. Actually, did some spraying yesterday on the 41 Willys. Kind of aggravating. Everybody thinks that when you build, you don't have problems, or we don't at least show it. Well, I tell you what. I share my successes as well as my failures, and I've got a failure to show you. Got kind of in a hurry with this build. I shouldn't be in a hurry. Got all the time in the world to make it, to make this build pop. Been trying just trying some different techniques that me and some of the other community members, we share amongst each other tips and stuff on our successes as well as our failures. So thought I'd try one. I tried doing this using this paint a while back with pretty good success. Use the Duplicolor Metal Cast, which is kind of a translucent color to begin with. Sprayed the body on the 41 Willys, got it all prepped up. Sprayed it with actually a chrome silver, just like it says down here. Apply over chrome or a shiny metal base, right there, or metal cast base coat. So basically got me some chrome, some Tamiya chrome silver. Did a test spoon to make sure that those two colors play together real well, and they do. No problem, no bubbling or anything. But what did I do? Mr. Bonehead that I am, looks good from right there. Well, okay, whatever. As you get closer, and like I say, if I get really close, this looks like an orange. I mean, it's not really an orange peel, but it has some texture to it. And I'm not going to risk trying to rub or wet sand that out. So, with that being said, let me kind of show you. I can kind of show you a little bit better on the hood. You can see kind of the dullness right there. This is the base coat. I don't have any clear coat on it yet. But as you can tell, a base coat shouldn't do that. That base coat ought to be as smooth as a baby's honey. But I'm going to take this. I'm going to actually just take, this ain't even cutting my standards. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the body. I'll take the body off this afternoon. I'm going to throw it in the old brake fluid. I think that's about all that this stuff will cut. Can cut, I've used this before and I've had a failure with it one other time, and I put it in purple pond. It didn't take it off, so I throwed it in the old brake fluid bucket, and it took it right down to the bare styrene. Have to be careful with how long it sits in there. I don't want it to affect the body on this. But one of the other things, Scally, sitting over there, you ain't doing anything. I know you ain't got COVID-19. Anyhow, give me a hand. I elected to use the blower scoop on this. Just finished last night. Matter of fact, finished spraying the Alclad chrome on it. Looks 100% better. I mean, I really enjoy spraying this Alclad. It looks good. Don't last. It's not the longest lasting stuff, but it sure does. It sure does lay down real easy if you use it right. I was thinking about either using the blower, or I was thinking about using these right here as far as the spun aluminum air cleaners for a dual carb setup. So I elected, I don't want to use that, and saving them for something else, and this is what I decided to use right here. Use the old blower scoop. Look better sticking up out of the hood of that thing anyhow. But rest of it looks great. Interior looks great. The body sucks. Going into purple pond or going into the brake fluid tonight. What I do right here, I took this stuff right here and I decanted it into a bottle I'm letting it gas out right now. That's why I've got the lid off of it. I'm gonna let it gas out for a couple hours, and I'm gonna throw the lid on it. And as soon as I get this stripped off and get everything, looking pretty good with it, I'll start back at square one. Do the base coat, and then do the base color, and then the gloss, hopefully. But I'm gonna airbrush this. My Bonehead, I got in a hurry, and I was like, I'm gonna spray this out of the rattle can. That's fine on something great big, but not on this right here. These are the spray pattern on these nozzles do not do justice on smaller scale, like 1/24. So I'm just gonna strip this one and start back at the start. But like I say, I should have done a video while I was decanting the paint a while ago. That was kind of comical too. But thank God for rubber gloves and plastic straws and putty. So didn't make too big of a mess, but I was able to get what I'm going to need to run through the airbrush on this. Anyhow, folks, stay safe, stay healthy. Remember, folks, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out.